Well, all right. I am at Universal Studios, Florida, and this is my favorite theme park in Orlando. Let me take you in and show you everything you need to know about this theme park. Come in the park, you have your entrance, you got your wheel call kiosks, guest services, restrooms, and group sales, all to the right. This is your first stop. How tall are you? Here's all of the heights that you need to be to ride all of these rides. Oh, they even got roller coaster on here now. Tickets, vouchers, and annual passes are all here on the left. VIP express passes are sold here on your left side. First come into parks, you got your on-location shooting right here. Cameras, film, gifts, picture pickup. Over here on the left side, you have your Universal Studios store. It's a great place to duck into and cool down on a hot day. At the film store, you've got your dining reservations. The NBC grill right here, you got cappuccino, pastries, you got Labby's Cabbie. But here's a Universal store, you got Despicable Me up here on the left, and now we're in Illuminations Avenue. In front of the Universal store, you have park hours. Here is all of your wait times posted here. So Illumination Avenue, first ride on your left is Despicable Me, and then you have VillainCon, Illuminations, Minion Blast. Con right now is a 10-minute wait. Now you've got Rip Ride Rockit to the left, you got the sound stage to the right of Rip Ride Rockit where they will have live concerts. Bake My Day on the right hand side. Freeze Ray Pops there, you've got specialty ice pops and the Minions. Great place to cool down at. Minion Cafe up farther up on the right. Beautifully themed Minion restaurant. Papa Anna, banana flavored popcorn from the Minions themselves. We're heading into New York here. You've got your smoking section on the right. You got Jimmy Fallon's Race Through New York on the left. Heading to New York, you got 57 Fair, New York Slice, homemade pizza slices, beer, chilled eats, and snacks. Big Apple Fritter. Here we have Stein & Company, fine jewelry. They'll usually have a tribute store in here. Then you have Macy's. You'll catch Marilyn Monroe and her show here sometimes. We have Park Avenue. It's out beside the park here in New York. Most of the time they'll have the Mardi Gras food trucks out here. Of the Avenue, you have the Avenue Eats. It's got a freestyle Coke machine. Across the street you'll find the Revenge of the Mummy. And look there. There's an Egyptian guard out here flexing these muscles. Sahara Trades, that's where you'll come out of the Mummy. It's a little gift store. Across the street you have Finnegan's. And then you'll have the Blues Brothers show. Catch the Blues Brothers. Anna's hand-rolled pretzels right beside the Blues Brothers. Then you have the Palace Arcade. Get in some arcade games. Into Rosie's Irish Shop for all of your Irish goods. T-shirts, jerseys, mugs. $10 is right across the street for your ice cream to cool down with. Empire Hotel, you'll find your Starbucks right up underneath of it. Street, you'll have your pizza, Louis Bar and Grill, Giovanni's Fruit Exchange. Then you'll find the Beat Builders right here. Universal has some of the best street shows that you'll find. You head into San Francisco, you'll find your Fast and Furious Supercharged. You'll find Richter's Burgers, your San Francisco styled hamburger joint. Run into Fisherman's Wharf here and Chaz Alcatraz. If you need behind Chaz Alcatraz, you'll find Bruce himself. Wharfside Cannery, you'll find your men's and women's bathroom. You'll see your exit for Fast and the Furious. If you see the Corvette here, you know you're at Fast and Furious. Lombard's Landing right here, seafood and grill, and the San Francisco pastry. You get some good sandwiches and pastries in there. You'll have your Western Brick Works Amazing Pictures pickup. We're in London, you have King's Cross. If you've got two park pass and you want to go over to Islands of Adventure, this is where you'll catch the train. We have the record shop, and actually right up underneath that to the right is Diagon Alley. If you see the night bus, you know you're close. The building behind this fountain here, you have the left side and the right side. You have your entrance to Diagon Alley and Drayhead on the night bus. Entrance to Diagon Alley. Favorite places to get breakfast is the Leaky Cauldron. You got Wizard Wheezy's right here. Make a right, and if you're lucky, you'll see Sustina Warbark in her show. You got Sugar Plums. You got the Hopping Pot back here in the back right corner to get your butterbeer treats. Your money exchange, go in there and exchange your muggle money for some wizarding money. Now, underneath this huge dragon, you have Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. Your magical menagerie right here. Pick up all your stuff for your pets. Turn alley is all the way down here in the far left corner. Down with some good ice cream here. Vander's is right here on this corner. Go in there and get your wand. Another exit over here. Once everybody's starting to watch the dragon, you can actually leave out from the left side. A good hot dog and this jacket potato right here, broccoli and cheese. Oh my gosh, it's to die for. You got shepherd's pie, loaded jacket potato, and a little bathroom over here on the corner before you head over to Krusty Land, or you heading over here to the old Fear Factor and to Men in Black. To the left side of Men in Black, you have your Fear Factor, but this is actually a great place to cool down and get away from the crowds. Men in Black, got a single rider entrance right here, but it's actually probably one of the best rides, best air conditioners on property. Cold drinks, you can actually get ices right here in your Freestyle Coke machine on the left. And then you have your refresh Coke station on the left side. You come into Simpsons Land, you'll find the Simpsons ride and all kinds of test your skills carnival games here that you can win all kinds of prizes. Separate ticketed though. Before you head out of the Simpsons Land, make sure you get on the Twirl and Hurl here. And then you have the Quickie Mart here on the left. You got Cletus's Chicken Snack, Moe's, and Duff beer right here. You can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Lard Lad's Donuts here on the right, and the Krusty Burger across the street. Some restrooms, and your Animal Actors is coming up on the left. Got the DeLorean time machine right beside Doc's time train. Animal Actors on location here. You got a little cool down station here on the left, but here's your Animal Actors getting ready to come up on DreamWorks Land. SpongeBob Store Pants. Then you have the new ET sign, new ET's Adventure here on the right before you go into DreamWorks. New meet and greets here on the left side. You got Gabby's Playhouse, and actually Puss in Boots is out right now. And on the right hand side, you can meet your favorite ogre and his donkey and his wife Fiona. Snacks and slurps here. You get your Swamp Dog, Green and Mean, Frozen Ogre, Sour Apple Ice Pop. You've got a pretzel up there, Donkey's Special Recipe waffles, and straight from the swamp, Mud Puddle Pudding. New splash pad here. Got King Harold's Swamp Symphony here. You get these frogs to sing to you. Cat level, you definitely have to check out Mama Luna's. Meet your favorite trolls back here. You have your roller coaster back here. This high-speed roller coaster. Got Poe's Kung Fu Training Camp back here. Pond of Perpetual Wetness. Nice little splash pad stuff back here. But look whose underwear's out. Whose underwear is that?
You can't run off, dude. Hey.
And then you got Poe Live back here in the back. And look at all these oodles and noodles. Oh, it's the Noodle Caboodle. Come back here and learn Kung Fu with Poe back here. Kung Fu's biggest fan? The NBC Media Center here. If you get lucky, you might actually even get to screen a new show. A Central Park here. This is actually going to be your best viewing of the new Nighttime Spectacular show they're going to have. Over on the right, you have the Transformers The Ride. You've got Mel's Drive-In, American Graffiti at its best. Universal's Orlando's Horror Makeup Show is probably one of the best areas to cool down in. Summer Tribute Store here. Old famous Five and Dime Monster Madness right here all in one place. Schwab's Pharmacy here. You might get some ice cream treats in here. Then you have the Mystery Machine. If you're lucky, Scooby-Doo and the gang will be out. You'll also get to see Marilyn Monroe here and Betty Boop. Born Spectacular is in here. It's another great place to cool down in the mid-afternoon in the summer. The Brown Derby Hat Shop. Well, that's about all you can say about the Brown Derby. You got the Universal Shop on the right, Today Cafe on the left. Back there you'll find guest services and a good bathroom, but that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Universal Studios is calling your name.